I need to finish briefing the rest of my crew before I suit up.
So we're gonna be here at some point, I imagine? It's a little bit annoying. So this is the right way.
Maya has a plan for this meditation session. She's going to bring her makeup kit and wait until Virgil gets into a deep trance, then go to town on him. I may have to watch.
Go to town on him? What's she talking about?
Virgil.
She's talking about a happy ending to
Virgil.
that, or?
Exo Drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in autodock repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
This looks like the kind of job that Maya would kill for.
While Miss Castillo can no doubt install a new crystal, I'm afraid we'll need a new one first. I can only imagine what ancient welding equipment the captain dug this stone out of. But we'll need a high-quality gem for surgical work. I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
We have a new target.
What is it this time, El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth? Let me guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
I'll monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
Right.
Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
We never have enough supplies, but Virgil always seems to make do. When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was, should I be concerned that our medic thinks we need this? No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal, and he's not saying. Any other medic, and I'd assume he spent the day napping in this, but not this medic.
ETA 5 minutes, drummer.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
And what about this one? So that doesn't look approachable.
If he doesn't secure that thing before we come out of trust, we'll all be finding pieces in our beds. Again.
It's a space puzzle. Doesn't make sense.
I told him he couldn't wear OPA symbols for the sake of crew unity. So instead, he displays it here, like a petulant child.
I mean, he is a child. Looks like a
I bet she
teenager.
sniffs that box before she goes to bed.
Yeah, well, she enjoys fine tobacco products, especially in space, where you might not make it back to terra firma. Right, so the suit is in here, which it always scares me in these games to actually initiate like what it's
I
telling
never thought
you
I'd
to
get
do.
along with a Martian Marine. But Maya hates the MCRN almost as much as I do. Somehow I am not surprised to learn that Maya keeps a copy of our ship's manual by her bedside.
Interesting.
Maya fits in well for her first time in the belt, despite whatever filota this book taught her.
Thought maybe you could interact with that, like Fallout or something. Right? So,
A little token of my childhood on series. Each time it gets another crack, it reminds me of that shit heap even more. Dawes gave me everything. A job, a purpose, a community. Until he took it all away. Even with everything he's done to me, I would never turn Dawes into UNN forces.
our records indicate that you have not returned to your apartment in Hermes Square nearly 2 months. As such, we surmise that you have left Ceres Station. Your arrest warrant remains in effect throughout the belt, and if found, you will be returned to Ceres for indictment and incarceration. However, we are prepared to re-examine the charges against you should you find yourself in possession of information regarding Anderson Dawes' whereabouts. If you wish to speak further on this matter, our office is willing to compensate you for your time and commitment to the appropriate carriage of justice on Ceres Station. Carriage. Regards, Detective Yevgeny Cobb.
Took every yen I had to get off Ceres without Dawes or Star Helix noticing.
So, this is after she disappeared?
Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time and no one to date.
Your account with no low gravity, no pressure has lapsed. So not paying bills. Paying bills. What upload?
Dawes gave me everything. A job, a purpose. Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time and no one to date.
Where are you going to go, Camina? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltaloda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt. And right now, belt is me.
I like how she's got that tied back bun in this. She's ready to kick ass.
I'm busy. You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Typical Martian. With the mouth that only knows how to kiss ass and spew caca. I already beat Arlen's ass today. Guess Virgil can handle one more patient. I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2...
Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally. You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move. Kind of a cheap shot, though.
Psh. If it was a cheap shot, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory. That's why I'm here with you, brittle bitches.
Arlen and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going to...
Holy shit, Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
It's hard for me to look at these moons without thinking about the Earther research colonies exploiting all the resources on them and giving nothing to the belt.
That's... fucked up.
Didn't mean to get political with it.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here. But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen valve.
You mean an inner who pile-drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
Let's head out. Just remember to...
Woohoo!
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, eh?
Reminds me when Rayan and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his vac suit.
Shut it, Koya! Whoa.
Airlock is open, Exo.
Good. Let's see what we have in here.
Fucking table scraps.
Ah! Fuck!
Yo, Baratna. She's crazy.
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's okay.
Now say puke in your soup, eh? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging.
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your jobs so we can get back home.